What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks Against the Spread. GhostPicksATS.com coming to you for August the 9th, Thursday. We're gearing up. We're getting close to the weekend, guys. And I'm going to make this as short and sweet as possible. It is very late. It's actually early Thursday morning, right around 1 a.m. All the games have ended for Wednesday. And if any of you guys did not catch my little short on-the-fly video that I did a handful of hours ago, we officially reached 1,000 subscribers, guys, and I couldn't be more thankful. Like I said, Jimmy scouted me for well over a year. We've become really, really great business colleagues, work well together, as well as very good personal friends. But after a full year of scouting, I became exclusive with Ghost Picks last November. Was working with him in basketball as well as hockey, and then we made it public, and I started the YouTube channel as well as the website packages, and becoming, my own entity and handicapper of Ghost Picks at the start of the Major League season, which is what we were really, really waiting on to kind of introduce me. But from, the day I started right there at the very end of March 2018, so only just, a handful of months ago, already at 1,000 subscribers, hitting anywhere from 900 to almost 2,000 views a day. I could not be more thankful, and, just overwhelmed with, a lot of gratitude goes to you guys. Without you, none of this is possible. And I know that not only do I feel that way, Jimmy feels that way, Jack feels that way, Derek feels that way. Because, we are the new kids on the block as far as the industry goes. We've been doing this for a long time, but as far as the public face of it, we are the new kids on the block. But obviously you guys see what we're about. The consistent winning, consistent money making, the absolute 100% best customer service you will ever find, the one-on-one service that we give every client, and showing you guys that we appreciate you day in and day out. So when I officially hit 1,000 subscribers right around 10:30, went through, looked at it, had to go delete a few accounts that were subscribers. They weren't trolls or anything. They were true spam accounts. One of them even said Justin Bieber's private, something. They're just people that, every day go through, and YouTube luckily always flags it as spam, trying to promote something, as clickbait, just to get you to click on it to go to some random website that ultimately could be a virus or something, and stuff like that's all over YouTube. So about once a week I have to go through and see, any people like that, or any accounts like that have subscribed. So you may only see about 992 subscribers, but that is because I personally had to delete a couple of those spam accounts, because that's stuff that I have to pay attention to every day to make sure that the account does not get hacked, and all of this documented information, for all the public to see right here on YouTube, gets lost or tampered with. But we did officially hit it. So real quick, let's go over a recap of what we did for Wednesday. I'll go into the promotions that I promised for the 1,000 subscribers, and get you on a huge free premium play for Thursday. Now, I've had a lot of people, they know that, I'm a huge Cubs fan. I got to talking to a couple of clients of mine about my sports memorabilia collection. And when I finally, the house that I'm in now, my wife and I just bought last June. So, this is, we moved from our other home, moved here. So we've been here just over a year. And I've really dedicated a lot of time and effort into I guess you would call it a man cave. I guess that's the normal thing to say. I call it my Wrigley room. I won't, release the name yet, because I'm going to take you guys as soon as I got a couple of key pieces being framed, and waiting on one more custom piece being built, and I'll take you guys on an absolute full tour of that. I'm sure you guys have seen the Wrigley Field sign. That is not a decal or fathead, as somebody has said. Custom made, 100% wood, replica marquee that I had hand custom built by a very good personal friend of mine who is a very talented carpenter. LED light up with the ticker in the middle that displays whatever message I want to put on it. But anyway, they asked, they know that I have a lot of jerseys. They said, we want you to wear your favorite jersey on video. Well, as far as my favorite jersey, I cannot do that. That is because it is in a frame. I've got anything from Jackie Robinson jerseys to authentic game-worn jerseys from Ryan Sandberg, Greg Maddux, Ken Griffey Jr., some of my favorites and some of the greatest ever play. But all you guys know how I feel about Javier Baez. My favorite current player will absolutely go down as one of my favorite players of all time. So my favorite jersey that is wearable is this one right here. This is an authentic game style jersey, the Players Weekend Edition jersey from 2017. They did the different color blue combination. I've got the hat that goes with it, the off-colored light blue, first time they ever did it, with the number 9 and the El Mago, the magician, on the back. So they asked to do it, so here it is. All right, enough ranting. Wednesday, free play that I gave you was a big underdog play. I love giving you guys underdogs because my underdog plays are well over 80%. I love giving underdogs, especially in Major League Baseball, so we took the Braves at plus 110. That is when I released the video. The line closed at Washington being around almost minus 150, so the Braves were sitting between plus 125 and 130, wherever you got it. And I told you, I thought they were going to get it started early and from the very beginning going to swing for the hills and crush them, and they did exactly that. 8-3 winner, free play, big play, another underdog, and an absolute blowout winner. We had the Rockies early, which, like I said in my other video, they did not come through with that. They gave up 2 runs very early in the game, ended up coming back, but gave up an extra run late, ended up losing 4-3, only laying $1.25 there. So, low juice. We don't do high juice stuff here. If it is a heavy favorite, we're run line players. You will never see me give out anything. The highest thing that I've given out all year was around minus 170, and it wasn't a free video. And I flat out said, this team is not going to win by 2. I'm taking it on the money line, and it was a winner. Nevertheless, it's all value here. We did lose that, but we had a double top tier day. I've done that 3 times in the last week, and that's rare for me. Usually, top tier is, my 1 play a day, the best play on the card. I gave out 2 top tiers today, Yankees on the run line, and then my, my first top tier that I locked in and my absolute favorite play of the day was the Brewers on the run line. Brewers, Yankees, both blowouts. Brewers had a very good shot to be yet another shutout winner. They did up giving up some runs late, but 2 very, very easy winners and another double top tier winner. I'm 19-4 in my last 23 top tiers. The record speaks for itself. Ended up with a 3-2 day overall. Not the greatest day in the world, but with a nice underdog play with the Braves, as well as a double top tier winner. As far as profit-wise, an absolutely fantastic day. So let's get into a couple of quick promotions, as I promised for the 1,000 subscribers. The package that I have run in the past that was, fan favorite. Excuse me one second. Sorry, mouse getting a little dry. But anyway, it was the fan favorite. The most people jumped on, and they said that they loved that package. Guys, top tier plays are $99 a piece, and I ran an entire week, 7 days, for $99 with top tier, and that was all sports, everything included. I am going to run that again per the 1,000 subscribers. It will not include NFL preseason, but it will include CFL, WNBA if I have anything, as well as Major League Baseball with top tier. The NFL, because it is preseason, is going to be a completely separate entity from everything else. The only way to get the NFL preseason is to jump on the NFL preseason package, and that is because it is myself and Jimmy, a duo package. So we've got that, $99. If you sign up, it's a 1-day package. So you sign up on Thursday, you get Thursday through next Wednesday, which is 7 days. So, and some people say, no, it has to be Thursday to Thursday. No, it doesn't. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Thursday through Wednesday, 7 full days of plays, top tier included. And we're also going to do another fan favorite, the $2.99 month. That will include all plays in Major League Baseball, CFL, WNBA, top tiers included for 30 days, 1 month, $299. That will not include college football. There will be a small portion of that month where there will be college football being played, but being that that will be a brand new package, this will specifically be for MLB, CFL, WNBA. And then I'm also going to run something that, Jimmy almost fell out when I told him that I wanted to do this. And the number is going to seem a little bit high. There are certain capping services out there that charge 20, 25,000, even more for an entire year of plays involving all sports. Now, that's a lot of money. I'm not going to say it's too high because I know nothing about these services to say whether it's worth the money or not. But this package is going to be $5,000. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's too much. It's too high. Think about it for just a second. I had the number one record in the NHL last season, finishing out at 77.6% for the season and over 80% for the majority of the season. Since being with Ghost Picks Against the Spread, I was giving you guys NHL plays 3 and 4 times a week, all the way through the Stanley Cup Finals, which we did have a big series play on the Caps and had a double winner on the final Stanley Cup game. So you will get a $1,500 package. Let's just do the numbers. $1,500 to get an NHL season with NHL top tiers. $1,500 for college basketball. $1,500 for NBA. $1,500 for NFL. $1,500 for college football. Do the math there. Not to mention, we still have through September the 30th in regular season Major League Baseball. And then you also have October and potentially even into very early November for MLB postseason and World Series. And then you will get 3/4 of next year's MLB season with top tier. So you're going to get 365 actual days. You sign up tomorrow, August the 9th, you get through August the 9th of 2019. The rest of this year's Major League Baseball, all winter sports, all basketball, all football, all NHL, and then next year's MLB all the way until August the 9th. Every single play I release, with every single top tier play I release, for $5,000. You cannot beat that deal. Just do the math. Just to get the rest of my MLB season alone, Jimmy and I are running a small package right now for $9.99. Well, there's $1,000 of it right there. Take all the other sports into consideration, and you're getting next year's MLB all the way up, 3/4 of it, all the way up to August the 9th, $5K. The only thing that this will not include is Red Alert plays, because that is a completely separate division of the business, and it will also include CFL and WNBA this year and through next year up until August the 9th. You cannot beat that deal. Now, in saying that, I had a very good customer of mine, Dee Dee. She's always on the comments. She's always in the live chats that everybody does. She's on my package. I know she's on Jimmy's package. And I think she also is involved with Derek and Jack. She wanted to do a top tier only package through the Super Bowl. She brought up this idea. Top tiers only, no matter what sport it is, because guys, once we get into football, and football's in full swing, but baseball's still going on, we don't know what the top tier is going to be that day. Might be in MLB, one day. The next day it could be in college. The next day it could be in college basketball. You don't know. But every top tier play I release, which is 1 play a day, sometimes 2, like it has been a few times in the last week. Every top tier play I release from now to the Super Bowl, $29.99. That's $2,999. The top play of the day, every day, sometimes 2, $29.99. From now until someone is crowned Super Bowl champion. So we will also offer that package. All these packages that I gave you is a 1-day promotion that I am going to run. The early bird specials that we're going to do from now to the end of the weekend are involving college football and NFL. That will be These packages are $14.99 a piece, $1,500 to get you all of college football with top tier, all of NFL with top tier, $1,500 a piece. I'm gonna run from now to the end of the weekend. If you want to jump on it early, you can get it for $9.99. Choose which one you want, college or NFL. You want to do both? I'll do it for $15.99. You can't beat that deal. That's top tier included, as long as the top tier is in those sports while baseball's still going on. So make sure you jump on that. You want the rest of MLB with top tier. For myself and Jimmy, $9.99. That package is still going. And we'll do something fun for Sunday as well. Guys, I love you. I cannot thank you enough for what you guys have done for me, welcoming me into this industry, and grinding with me and riding with me and making a shitload of money with me. Excuse the language, but I'm fired up and ready. So let's get you on a big premium play for Thursday. We've got Paxton and Verlander going on the hill. Seattle Mariners, Houston Astros. Houston has been flaky here lately. Seattle's been even worse. But Verlander is still the best pitcher in baseball. It's not a competition. It's not up for debate with anybody. Anybody that wants to debate with me, you can speak your piece, but it doesn't change the fact that Justin Verlander is by far the best pitcher in baseball. Paxton, a very good pitcher. Been somewhat unreliable here lately, but so has Verlander. I don't want to say he's been unreliable, but he hasn't been playing like Verlander. Now, we still have one key piece of the batting rotation, or the batting lineup out for Houston. It's okay, because Seattle cannot accumulate runs against decent pitchers right now. We have Houston going back home, and they're only laying $150. Now, that's my limit, like I tell you guys. So here's your little free play. Take the money line because of what it is with Houston. So I'm going to give you 2 free plays. Take the money line. There's you a free play. But your free premium play is going to be to take Houston minus 1.5 on the run line for a plus 148 return. That's value, guys, and that's what I preach day in and day out. So there's 2 free plays for you. Houston, they should come to life in this game and start playing like the team that they really are. And here's Justin Verlander's redemption to go back to playing exactly like the pitcher that he is. Free play, Houston Astros money line. Free premium play and your official free play, Houston Astros minus 1.5 at plus 148. Guys, I love you. I mean it. The 1,000 subscribers, it's a milestone. I couldn't thank you enough. I will continue to take care of you guys. You keep riding with me. We'll ride it all the way to the end, and we will continue to kill the books and make great money together. Jump on one of the fan appreciation packages. Huge discounts. Like I said, I'll be doing something, a little day package again on Sunday. For now, those are the packages available. I hope to see you in the premium area. For all my existing clients whose packages are getting ready to run out, call me, email me. You guys know how to get in touch with me. We'll work something out with you. chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. Go to the website, ghostpicksats.com. Check out my man Jimmy, Jack, Derek. I think Jimmy hit his top tier again. I also think Jack hit another top tier. Derek, I think the whole Ghost team had a good day today. Like I said, 19-4 my last 23 top tiers. Another fantastic day with a dual top tier winner. Let's keep going, guys. As always, I've ranted long enough, but I hope that I fed you a lot of good information and got as much out of it, as I could in a short amount of time. So I love you. I mean it. Can't wait to see you back on Friday. As always, let's go to the 3 Gs. Good luck. God bless and grind on. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you back on Friday.